So we got this Easter Vigil, and then Easter Sunday, which, if you didn't go to the Vigil, you go on Sunday, it's still a huge deal, right? Yeah. So just in general, we've gotten all the way through Lent now, and we hit Easter. What does it mean?
Remember, always getting your Easter dresses, your little Easter hats, and going to church as a family, always. Nobody argued to go to church on Easter. But to go, and it was always, it's just, the whole day was a celebration. It wasn't just you celebrated in the morning. No, the whole day was a celebration.
Same here. From the Mass at Easter, back home, and you walk into the house and you smell all of these delightful essences of food, and then families there. It's just a wonderful celebration. And even at this age, it's still, I think, probably one of the most joyful holidays for me with my family. Easter is, not Christmas, not all the other holidays, but Easter, because there's so much to it. From my perspective as a Catholic and as a Christian.
I think there are so many things, and it's different for everybody. It's different for every family. It's different for different cultures, and where you came from, where your family came from. There are just so many great little traditions and different things that get tapped into on a special day like Easter. Like I know for myself and my family, and part of our Polish heritage, you end up with somebody had to wait in line to go buy the special Easter kielbasa, right? Or the butter lamb, or things like that you bring out, and we do it because it's a big deal. We dress up and we put on the special outfits and we do the whole thing because it's a big deal, and we want to do it big and we want to do it right. If we're ever going to put on our Sunday best, it's that Sunday to do it. And so many people go out, and so many people do just that, and then they come back and they celebrate with family, and they eat all this food that's been prepared, and we do all these great things. And I think all of it is just so beautiful because it's a reminder of just the fact that it's a special day, and that our Lord did this incredible thing for us.
I think too, after going through Lent, it's that much more joyful as well, because when you're saying like it's even more joyful than Christmas or other holidays, I was thinking that we have Advent before Christmas, but a lot of times there are a lot of festivities that precede Christmas, and just the whole Christmas season is very joyful. And other holidays like Thanksgiving just come at kind of a random time in the year, but with Easter and Lent, and kind of everything we're talking about in the Triduum, like that feeling of heartbreak that you go through, you do kind of go through all the emotions, and through the fasting, and just paring things down, and then so to have this celebration at the end, it's just even that much more joyful when you get to the end, because you've gone through that process of Lent. And I think the fact that it also comes in a time of year of springtime. We've had our share of rainy Easters in the Northeast, but if you get a beautiful spring day on Easter, it's just even that much more joyful, where you're reminded that there's new life, that we're coming into spring, and there's new life in the Lord as well.
And I think you bring up a good point, that it's all about the Lord. Like Christmas, you have all the festivities leading up to it, and I think a lot of times the secular side takes over on that holiday. That it's easily forgotten that we're celebrating Christ's birth there, but for Easter, that's the point. It's all about Jesus and everything he went through for us, and for me, being with family and celebrating that, and all the festivities surrounding that. And like you said, you go through 40 days of preparation and the whiplash of the, you know, the Holy Week. And then at the end, it's a celebration and it's all focused around Christ. And it's great. That's how it should be.
So we made it through a lot of things. A lot of conversation.
Covered a lot.
Covered a lot. We're coming to our end. But is there anything that anybody wants to add? Something they've been hoping to say, meaning to say, like anything you wanna put out there about Lent, about anything that somebody else talked about? 2 cents that you want to throw in there while you have the chance for the whole
It's
internet.
all
to
about the
know?
love. So for me,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you just feel the love of Christ, and you feel the love of everybody around you during. It just seems to be emphasized. You know, my wife and I look for a church that always emphasizes love. And, you know, and you just get that strong. I just feel that love of Christ through Lent, and you know, it's so powerful. It's so powerful to know that, you know, he loved us so much. You know, we can at least love him back half as much. You know, because that's what it's about for me. You know.
I think we can hope and all pray, because we're praying for each other, helping each other out. We can hope and pray that we all have a good Lent, that it's a holy and prayerful time, that by getting through these 40 days, by making it happen, doing whatever we're going to do, adding or subtracting or anywhere in between, whatever it is we end up doing, that we do get to that love by the end, that we kind of clear out all this other stuff and get to focus in on just that, which is awesome.